Hey guys, popping back on here to talk about the way I receive messages through telepathy, whether many who are telepathic can speak with their guides or not, or if you're speaking with your twin flame or soulmate, or whether you can just hear or, interpret messages through hearing it from the universe and whatnot. There's various ways to hear it through telepathy. There's not just one. There may be a lot. Who knows? But whichever one fits in your category, you fit in that category. I'm trying to do this video about that and address a few things about it. So, for those who are telepathy, you know that you hear clairaudiently through the universe or from the universe, or your guides, your twin flames, whoever you're communicating with. I have done a video about this and the signs of the way you hear it and the ringing and such like that. But over time, it has evolved and it's a greater, it can become a greater type of ability and stronger in a way. And whether you've been working on it or not, it all determines where you are at, I guess, in terms of, telepathy. So telepathic communication, the way I receive messages and how I be putting it out on my channel is throughout the day, I either get or receive messages from guides or the universe. There's different voices, like my guides. I know my guide's voice is a male voice, but I have multiple guides, but he's the one that speaks to me. And I hear him and he'll tell me a certain thing pertaining to myself or pertaining to a person in my family or my friends, or, just he'll tell me an important message or something I need to see, or he'll warn me of something. And it's not like, okay, I know many people believe probably I have, the answers are given, but they're not. There's no answer given. There's always guidance towards something. So he will either be like, he'll tell me something and have me search up something, and I have to do my research to find that answer to it. So it's never like the answer to something. It's more like a guidance. It's why I call them guides, because there's multiple. But yeah, so the messages I receive, they be either towards myself, and I keep it to myself, or it's for the collective, for anybody, and I put it out for everybody. So that's why certain messages have been for everybody, and some haven't. Well, I haven't been posting lately a lot, because I do get a lot, but a lot of it's, not a lot of it, majority of it, it's catered towards me sometimes, not every time. But I get that through telepathy, or I get visions of messages pertaining to myself or for another person, or of a person or of a thing that's going to happen or approach. Or I will get dreams of it, and it will have that message in it, and I will do my research to decode that message from my dream. And then there's oftentimes when I'm dream walking, and that may sound weird for many people, but I walk through, I be awake, and I can hear through the dream realm, and I can hear messages coming through a dream realm pertaining to me or other people. And that's another way I can do it. That's why I call it dream realm or dream walking, whichever way you want to call it. Today I heard dream walking or dream traveling, and being able to travel to other people's dreams to either help them or see a message for them. And it's not like an invasion or anything. It's sort of, I don't know how to explain it, but many people, that you see a person in your dream, you're sleeping, and you're sort of a standby. You're sort of observing them during the dream, and you can see the message for them, in the dream. And it's you just observing them. It's, sometimes you're in a dream. It depends on whichever way it goes, but that's the way of dream interpreting or dream walking for when you're dreaming. But when you're actually awake, my guides, or I receive universe telepathy messages through telepathy from the universe, and it be spoken to me. And, there's various ways to hear messages. Those are the ways I hear them often. So, yeah, I just wanted to sort of dive into that. Many may have been confused on how I receive certain things or may have wanted to know. So I just wanted to mention it. And yeah, it's sort of a lot of things coming to light. So many people are coming to the awareness that they have these abilities and they may be afraid of it. I hope not, honestly. If you are, just embrace it. It's often comes across as people saying that you're hearing things or such, but you'll know. And often those times when you hear things, you can also hear bad things, but just make sure you cleanse yourself, keep yourself protected, and, listen to your guides, and don't follow anything that sounds very negative or negative at all, because you will know the difference. Believe me, you will know. Keep practicing. Yeah, you guys take care. I'll talk to you guys another time.